Hello students, let's continue our chapter 2, that is biological classification, and today we will study about kingdom fungi. So before we study about kingdom fungi, we have to know some things about it, like where does they live, how they reproduce, okay, uh, what type of nutrition they show, what is their economic importance, how they are harmful. So all these things we will study in kingdom fungi. So let's start. So in kingdom fungi, first we have to know its habitat, mode of nutrition, economic importance, mode of reproduction, etc. So first, habit means what type of organism it is. All the fungi are belong to the group of organisms that are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means who unable to synthesize their food and depend on other plants and animals directly or indirectly. So this is called habit. Next is habitat. Habitat means this is the place where an organism grow, reproduce and live. Habitat is the area where an organism grow, reproduce and live. So the habitat of the animals of kingdom fungi are normally they live in log of the wood, damp soil, normally heat and humid place. So next is mode of nutrition. Their mode of nutrition is heterotrophic mode of nutrition, and in heterotrophic nutrition they show three different modes. One is saprophytic, one is parasitic and one is symbiotic. Symbiotic means mutual relationship which is called. So first, saprophytic are those animals who take their nutrition from dead organisms or from dead substances. Parasites are those organisms who take their nutrition from the other living organisms' body. And symbionts or symbiotic means they make association with other organisms like lichen. This is the association between algae and fungi. This is the association between algae and fungi. So this is the mode of nutrition. Next is economic importance. How fungi are economically important for us. So let's understand. So some of them, some fungi are used as antibiotics. Some are used to make bread and beer. Some are helpful for producing food, like your mushroom. Mushroom is a fungi that is used as food, etc. Next is mode of reproduction. This is the most important point in kingdom fungi. Fungi, all the organisms of kingdom fungi show three different modes of reproduction. One is sexual reproduction, one is asexual reproduction, one is sexual reproduction, one is asexual reproduction, and one is vegetative propagation. So these three types of reproduction is shown by the species of kingdom fungi. So let's understand first sexual mode of reproduction. Sexual mode of reproduction completed through three steps, either through plasmogamy. We will understand what is plasmogamy. Next, karyogamy, and through meiosis. What is plasmogamy? Plasmogamy means fusion of protoplasm. Inside the living cells there is protoplasm are present and they reproduce by fusing the protoplast. Next is karyogamy. Karyon means nucleus. When nucleus fused to form zygote is called karyogamy. Next is your meiosis. Meiosis means as fungi shows haplontic life cycle, Haplontic life cycle means maximum time period of that organism completed or goes through meiosis. Means it forms, its life cycle is through N phase. We will understand it later. So through meiosis, the species is able to form haploid gamete from diploid ones. So let's understand what are the reproductive structures of sexual and asexual reproduction. During sexual reproduction, the sexual reproductive structure is called oospores or ascospores or basidiospores. Oospores or ascospores or basidiospores. And these spores are formed inside the fruiting bodies. You know what is fruiting bodies? I have already told you. These are fruiting bodies and the spore is present inside it and dispersed like this. They are fruiting bodies inside which the sexual spores are present. Next is asexual. The asexually also reproduces through spores, and the structure is called conidia or sporangiospores or zoospores. Conidia or sporangiospores or zoospores. Zoospores are the motile asexual motile structure. Zoo means animal. Animal are included. Why we called animal? Because they move. So here zoospores means motile spores. Next is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation means without forming any gamete. The reproduction takes place in the single species. Vegetative propagation completed either through fragmentation, means it divides its body, or through fission. Also in fission it splits its body and body extra outgrowth created. I think you understand. So let's understand them in deep. Like I have told you here, plasmogamy, karyogamy and meiosis. So let's understand what is karyogamy. Here some terms you have to understand first before we go to the classes of kingdom fungi. So one is septate. Septate means having separation wall. Separation wall. One is aseptate. Aseptate means no separation wall. One is cenocytic. Cenocytic. Cenocytic means when one cell contains many nucleus. Then your dikaryon. Dikaryon means when two nucleus are present inside a cell, and the phase is called dikaryophase. Here I am giving you some examples, like your unicellular fungi is yeast, multicellular fungi is penicillium. So we can say all the fungi are cosmopolitan. Here another word comes for you, that is cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan means those organisms who can live anywhere, air, water, soil, on log, etc. So these are the basic features of kingdom fungi, and we will now understand different classes of fungi, which are Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes. And how they are divided in these classes? On the basis of their morphology of mycelium and the process they form the spores or formation of fruiting bodies and etc. So let's understand about Phycomycetes, then Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes.